My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. We're here to play the Silent in Poverty. Enemies and treasure chests, that's what it is. Drop 25% less gold. Awaken. Awaken. New Leaf transforms a single card. We could add 1 or 2 colorless cards to the deck, or obtain 2 relics, add an additional strike and event to the deck. So I'm reticent to do that with Watcher. I'm reticent to do that with Silent. Sorry, I've just got Watcher on the mind. Because we already start with an additional strike and a defend. So suddenly, with 14 cards in the deck, every card I take after this point is much more dilute than in a standard 10-card deck. Give me the lead paperweight. Ooh! I mean, Shockwave is incredible, but I don't want, like, explicitly to dodge drafting tracking. The 2 upgrades to 1 cost power that doubles silence damage against weakened targets. But if I did have Shockwave in the deck, and I saw tracking, there is no way I do not click tracking. It is triple damage if I play both of those cards. And that's just 2 cards, the whole rest of the deck can do whatever it does. Finesse, though. 0 energy. You had a real glob here. 4 block and draw a card. Used to be 2 upgrades to 4. Give me Finesse. Give me Finesse. It's not, like, explicitly powerful, but it'll help us a little bit. Okay. The elite paths suck. There's 1 3 elite path, but it has literally no rests. Oh, hang on. There's a second 3 elite path with 1 rest. Woof. There's a 2 rest, 2 elite if I want to take this right side. I think that might be our best shot. We get 3 early fights, pick up a couple of cards, we get an upgrade before we get our first elite, and then we can hit immediately rest upgrade. And then also a shop near the very end, so I can try and spend all the gold I have accrued on this floor for advantage before I have to go into the kin fight at the end. Damn, I'm just gonna full block this turn. I shouldn't have to take damage in this fight. I got a Finesse. Yeah, you're about to gain strength, buddy. How dare you? Oh, I wish I got another strike in that hand. But at least I didn't get Finesse. Yeah, that would have been bad. One strike. If I can get you to your next buff phase, or the 3rd strike in hand will take you out. Let me deal with my damage first. I feel like a lot of the time recently, the mistake that I make is not dealing with my damage first. And Blade Dance, you have had exhaust added to you. But you're still probably really good. Because in a fight where you play Blade Dance, you don't play it that many times. You're a damage card. Dagger Spray obviously is an AoE, and I do really care about that on this floor. But I also really want to build a Shiv build. Give me the Blade Dance. Also, you know, it's 12 damage in a single card. It's worthwhile. So I defend. You're about to buff and get 7 more damage. I don't want to play this Finesse because I'd rather make sure that I get the Survivor in the next hand rather than having a 50-50 chance to. Yeah, there we go. Because now with 2 cards I can fully block, which means I can play all the strikes in my hand. Sadly, I only had 1. Potion of Binding. 1 weakness and vulnerable to all enemies. Dodge and roll, sucker punch, and flick flack. Woof. How badly do I need damage? Do I take flick flack? It's AoE. It's AoE and I can't get caught out by the parasites again. I'm not letting that happen. Also, occasionally, I guess, I'll be able to cast it for free. Which I do like about it, but I don't want to rely on that. Otherwise, I'll start to feel disappointed when it's not meeting that condition, when realistically, what it actually says... Oh my god. Seriously? Alright, I gotta take 3 damage here. Block and block in the draw part. Yeah. I had to draw exactly those cards to take as much damage as this, right? I guess I could have also just drawn 5 strikes at the start, and then the bottom being finesse, defend, defend. Damn. You know, it was better when the construction outside was doing drilling, because that was actually not caught up by the mic. But I'll tell you, the hammering certainly seems to be. Follow through. 1 energy to deal 6 damage to all enemies. The last card you played this turn was a skill. Apply 1 weak to all enemies. Second AoE card, but it is an AoE that also very easy condition to meet. We've got a free skill even. To get weak on all enemies. Very useful. Leading Strike does deal damage and then give us also a Shiv in hand. But I'll take that follow through pretty happily. Now I want to circle back around and focus on some defensive cards. Do I go for gold or do I go... Give me Relic, actually. Clumsy's pretty easy to take. Ooh, Gremlin Horn! This is kind of an AoE, if you think about it. Because when an enemy dies, you gain an energy and draw a card, giving you the ability to continue dealing with more enemies with the rest of your hand. Ooh! Do I have anything worth slithering? I do not. Toric Toughness. Transform a starter card into Toric Toughness, gain 2 block, gain 5 block, sorry. Gain 5 block at the start of the next 2 turns. And then there's also Peck. 2 damage 3 times, upgrades with strength, something that we want to put in a deck that we're using shivs in. I'd be happy to transform into Peck one of our strikes, but I think I'm probably in the position where I'm better served by going Toric Toughness on one of our strikes, because I picked up exclusively aggression, and I need to pitch back in a little bit of a defensive position because I've only got 1 rest and 1 more fight until I've got an elite to deal with. Give me Toric Toughness from a strike. You place the Taurus carving upon the pedestal and your stomach lights up as the statue transforms into a piping hot fried confection. An insatiable hunger takes over and you quickly consume the donut. You feel tougher, but slower. Follow through does increase its weakness. Interesting. And Toric Toughness, of course, goes to... Wait, it goes to 7? Meh, defense go to 8. Yeah, let's up the Toric Toughness. Sorry, the Toric Toughness. Up the follow through, I think. Second turn of weakness, really good. Damage. And Clumsy didn't even cost us anything. Yeah, this is disappointing. I guess I Toric Toughness defend, because it's either that or it's Survivor and just play a single strike. Targeting the eye with teeth, one imagines. Which, it's not a minion. Or rather, sorry, it is a minion, but it is also an enemy. So I will get Gremlin Horn's trigger on that. Let's defend and then follow through. Gremlin's Horn trigger. Which also means Flick Flack draws and gives us an energy. Sadly, I didn't flick the flak. Toric Toughness, strike. Oh, there's Flick Flack. Survivor Flick Flack, get him. Toric Toughness gets a lot better with some decks because it's effectively a trigger of block 3 times. So it triple dips rather on your dex gain. So I'd love to see footworks. Hell, I'd love to see an oddly smooth stone. All the ones in my life are jagged. It's just... oh, what's a jagged rock? I'm not good at rocks. Uh, is schist a rock? No. It's salt crystals. Ice. Technically. Technically, right? Technically. There goes the mean mug. And here's a poison potion to help us through our upcoming elite fight. Precise cut. 0 energy, deals 13 damage, deals 2 less damage for each other card in your hand. Cloak and dagger. Gain 6 more kind of shit into your hand. Well, that's like a defend ++. I don't dislike precise cut, but I kind of need to be more secure that I'm going to be consistently playing out my hand. I want this to deal what? For it to be worthwhile? Honestly, I kind of want it to deal more than this. I want it to be a bird swoop. Deal 14 damage by base and 18 damage on the upgrade and no other text. Give me the cloak and dagger. Ooh, miniature cannon. Upgraded attacks deal 3 additional damage. Come on. I want to see a finisher in this deck, please. Gonna be so good. Second chest? Pair. Damn, bunch of relics and I've only, haven't even fought an elite yet. Right? Yeah, this is the first elite of the floor. And of course, it's the AoE bad boy. So taking you down in this cycle, you have 62. You don't weaken me as far as I recall. So I've got 18 in hand this cycle. Let's assume I get all of the damage out of the rest of the deck on the next 2 turns. That is follow through, which is also 3 additional damage. So it's 11, 14, 21, 33, 39. Okay, so 39, 18 is 57. So you're 5 away from dying in a single cycle through the deck. I'm going to use my poison potion and attack. And if I need to, I'll use Potion of Binding on the right turn as well. Yeah, I'll use it this time. It enables me to get away with defending so little here that I can strike and do an AoE on the next. I mean, both of these are AoE. It'd be nice to play both of them in the next hand, but that's not the way that one works. Then Toric Toughness, follow through, weaken everyone. And I'll set one of the Wrigglers to 6 HP so that it's ready to be struck down. Flick-Flack is in the new draw pile because it was it is? Nope. I was wrong. Disregard. I was incorrect about that one. That is A-okay, though. We've been perfectly defended here, and we'll be able to get out of the fight easily. Whew. I used 2 potions in this fight? Who the hell is that? I don't do that. Not until I've died. Bottle Potential. Shuffle all of your cards into your draw pile. Draw 5 cards. And Akabeko start each combat with 8 vigor. Hell yeah. Strangle. Deal 8 damage. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 2 HP. Oh! You know, the biggest problem with Choke was that it cost 2. Introducing Strangle. I'll take that. I want the Toric Toughness upgrade. I want Neutralize upgrade. I want Cloak and Dagger upgrade. Let's take Toric Toughness first. Is the statue on this floor? I don't think the statue's on this floor. Blade Dance sets up for follow through to draw 2 cards. And then we just keep hitting that Strangler. There you go. Oh, damn. Can I do enough damage to kill you this turn? Barely, but we get there. Acrobatics. I have nothing else to say about that other than acrobatics. Lava Lamp. At the end of combat, upgrade all card rewards if you took no damage. Oh, there's also an Echoing Slash in here. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. And Hidden Gem. Ooh, I really do want to play Hidden Gem. I have enough money to buy Hidden Gem and Echoing Slash. There's also other cards here, including Phantom Blade. Shivs gain retain. The first Shiv you play each turn deals 9 additional damage. I don't play Shivs constantly. I play a bunch of Shivs on one turn. Yeah, I'm over the moon with our pickups there. Yeah, you are on this floor. That's why I wanted toughness upgraded as well, by the way. Let's Hidden Gem defend. Thankfully, I didn't draw that same defend. I will Blade Dance, Shiv, 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 Echoing Slash. Toric Toughness this turn would be ideal. Oh boy. Well, there's defensive hands upcoming. I should probably just throw the damage this turn. This is annoying. Looks like this guy's probably going to bot me for at least 20 damage in this fight. Yikes. That is not... These are literally all of the good cards remaining in the deck, and these are literally all of the bad cards remaining in the deck, and we managed to draw only the bad ones. Cool. Yeah, it was very much hoping to apply weakness this turn. I think I should probably pitch 4 cards from this hand with the Gambler's Brew, guaranteeing that I can play a turn of Toric Toughness, follow through, and neutralize, keeping the enemy weak for the next couple of turns so that I can try and focus on lethal. Toric Toughness, follow through. Should have done neutralize at the very start. I think I probably would have done 1 more damage. I get 7 block against your 18 incoming this turn. Definitely still want to play Hidden Gem, follow through. I think I still want to strike as well. Because hopefully we can secure a kill this turn. 1, 2, yeah, I think we can. 1, 2, Survivor. You are kidding me. It has replay. The Hidden Gem screwed me! No, my last card in hand would have killed them. I'm fine with it, obviously, because I'm going to also win now and didn't lose any HP that turn, but damn, how dare you. Amethyst Aubergine. Enemies also drop 10 additional gold. Ugh! You butt. Accelerant. 1 energy poison is triggered an additional time. Upgrades to poison is triggered 2 additional times. This is not a deck that is taking advantage of that in any way. I could take that, but it'd be a dead card for so long. Yeah. Anticipate. 0 energy. Gain 3 upgrades to 5 decks this turn. The idea of playing that alongside Toric Toughness, it's enough to make me weep. I'll take it. I want Hidden Gem upgraded. I want Echoing Slash upgraded. I want Strangle upgraded. I want Cloak and Dagger. Damn, I just want everything upgraded. I think Hidden Gem in a long boss fight's probably going to be more impactful. Hopefully it doesn't exclusively screw me. Yeah, I do think I need to kill the kin followers, even though it, you know, almost doubles the amount of HP that I have to take care of in this fight, because I think I have to finish them with my AoEs. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. Anticipate gave us the decks to fully defend here on the first turn. Our first AoE is going to take down one of the kin followers, giving us an energy and a card. Acrobatics through Flick Flack. I will Hidden Gem follow through. Sorry, toughness is real bad this turn, unfortunately. Oh, Hidden Gem was on the strike. Okay, that's decent. Do 12 damage, 7. This one's just It doesn't lose that replay after playing it. Got it right. Well, that makes it really good. Just you and me now, Kin Priest. Kakwa to you. Oh, hell yeah. Strangle, Anticipate, Finesse, Cloak and Dagger. I love when I can fully defend despite playing the most aggressive line the hand offers to me. Yeah, I think this is a really good turn to play it slow. I'm going to Torque Toughness Hidden Gem. Nice. Follow through. There were only 4 like decent cards left in the draw pile, so pretty much any of them I would have been happy to see hit there. Okay. Strike got hit as well. I'll intentionally... I say intentionally. I'll short my damage this turn for the Torque Toughness. I just hate to take more damage than is necessary here. Oh, man. Early Hidden Gem with an early upgrade? Ooh. That feels good. If I acrobatics through Flick Flack, I don't take you out this turn. Ooh. How dare you? 27 incoming damage this turn. You are kidding me. Oh my god. I short played there. Please draw a Flick Flack? Okay, never mind, we're fine. No, wait, no, not fine. Anticipate. Bottle potential. 0 costs? No! God damn it! Wait a second, that's not 27 damage, it's 21. I think I'm doing surprisingly well for someone who can't count. 75 gold, 10 gold, and... Ooh, tools of the trade at the start of your turn, discard a card and draw one. Or rather, the opposite order. Quite a big fan of that. Even in a deck that doesn't really care about discards, but, you know, obviously free triggers for all of our Sly cards. We have, you know, few of them. Burst. This turn, your next skill is played an additional time. Upgrades to your next 2 skills are played an additional time. Definitely like that, alongside Torque Toughness and Hidden Gem. Finesse, Blade Dance. Yeah, I'll take that. I really like Burst. I would like some energy, something along the lines of that, maybe. Prismatic Gem, gain energy at the start of each turn. So far, so good. Card rewards now contain cards from other colors. Oh. Driftwood. You may re-roll each card reward once, and then finally, Archaic Tooth. Transform Neutralize into Suppress. 0 energy, innate attack. Deals 11 damage and applies 3 weak. Real great way to start a fight. I'm going to take Prismatic Gem. let's do it, Aerobus. Okay. There's a 3 elite path with 2 mid lines. Goes out that way. I'll take it. And I'll take the path there that gets me an extra question mark as well. Definitely going to have to aggro this turn. Hidden Gem a Finesse. Oh my god. 0 energy to draw 3 cards and gain 12 block. Actually, sorry. 16 block and 4 cards. Get him, Echoing Slash. Osty deals 6 damage. Evil Eye. 1 energy, gain 8 block. Gain another 8 block if you've exhausted a card this turn. If I play a Shiv, that... I mean, I don't have many Shivs in this deck right now, but I am intending to get more. I think that might actually be really good. And then Barrage, deal 7 damage, reach Channeled Orb. So that's kind of the Prismatic Gem experience in a nutshell right there. Some cards from other characters just absolutely do nothing for you, and some cards from other characters are unexpectedly busted in your class. Add decay to your deck, but obtain the Lost Wisp. Whenever we play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. I don't have any powers in this deck just yet. Give me the money. Bedbug. Slash 18. Let's Survivor through Flick Flack. Then I can Blade Dance, strike the back line enough to make Echoing Slash Echo. Then I can Hidden Gem, Cloak and Dagger, and stun the Bulbug this turn, giving me free reign to take it out. There's the second Blade Dance. There's also Forgotten Ritual. If you've exhausted a card this turn, gain 3 energy. Oh my god. I need more consistent Shiv generation other than just the Cloak and Dagger to really utilize that. Cloak and Dagger and Blade Dance, obviously. But at the same time, surely I should take this first? But how do I guarantee that I'm going to get Shivs? I guess maybe going to a shop, because it's card rewards. So, I could maybe dodge there, so that I could go to a shop that has silence. Because Prismatic is affecting card rewards, not shops necessarily. Give me the Forgotten Ritual, because I think Silent has a lot more difficulty generating energy than... Oh my god. Don't even talk to me. I'll burst the Evil Eye. Oh. It's not like I needed to play those cards for their buffed versions on that hand. It wouldn't have really helped. But still, wah. Torque Toughness, fucking Dagger. Love getting 10 block at the start of my next 2 turns. Thank you. Torque Toughness. I'm gonna Hidden Gem. Ooh, nice. Hit Strike. Then I'm gonna Acro. Yeah, we can do this. Acro into Flick Flack. Follow up with Follow Through and then Echoing Slash, which echoes, and then Quad Strike for the back line, and we can clear this round. Pact's End. 0 energy. Can only be played if there are 3 or more cards in your exhaust pile, which happens after we play a Blade Dance. Deal 17 damage to all enemies. Hell yeah. There's also Begone. 1 energy, deal 4 damage. Choose a card in your hand to transform into a minion. Dive Bomb. 1 energy to deal 13. I'll take Pact's End. I want Burst upgraded. Now that I have 4 energy, I have the ability to burst 2 things, and one of them might be card draw. Oh, hell yeah. Let's anticipate a follow-through. Then Acrobatics, Flick Flack. I'm also going to Hidden Gem and use 1 energy potion here just to... Oh, maybe I didn't need to. Just to wildly over-defend. I guess I saved 8 HP with it. Sadly, Echoing Slash won't echo this turn, no matter what. And we also have now passed all of our AoE. That's not good news. Axe and AoE, it is. Oh no. Come on, get me some good burst. And sadly, we're still getting weakened this turn. We also reliably know what our draw is next turn. Strangle, Blade Dance. 1, 2, 3. And Strike makes 4. Decent amount of money and a cure-all. Gain an energy and draw 2 cards. And Molten Egg. Whenever you have an attack card to your deck, upgrade it. Okay, so in the first game, related to Prismatic Shard things, every character secretly had 1 orb slot. Defect just had 3 and they were showing from the very start. But if you drafted a defect card, it would reveal that you have an orb slot. So that would mean this Glacier says 2 energy, gain 6 block, channel and evoke a Frost, so another 5 block, 11, and gain 2 block at the end of each turn. That's pretty good, right? There's also Pull from Below, deal 7 damage for each ethereal card played this combat. Not really a thing we do. I think it's Glacier or nothing, and I do think, especially with a Burst and Hidden Gem in the deck, it makes sense. Now, we definitely do need damage up as a pretty harsh priority, but there's not that many sources of that here for us. I'm going to upgrade Cloak and Dagger. Blood Vial. Oh, that's not damage. Okay, I may have to, if I don't find something here or here in the next 2, I may have to duck the Elite for a shop. I'm not thrilled about it, but you do what you gotta do. Oh, this is great. We'll anticipate. Then Burst Blade Dance. Fill the entire hand with blades. Then Forgotten Ritual also gets burst, gives us a bunch of energy. Then Shiv, 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 Strike, Pact's End, Flick Flack. Should I cure all? Draw 2 cards? I think so. Yeah. Defending for 16 off of that? Hell yeah. I was hoping to draw into Glacier, but I'll settle. Animation for Evil Eye rules. Strangle. Hidden Gem, Toric Toughness, I guess? Oof. To be fair, you are an elite, and I do expect this kind of behavior from you. But slightly less damage would also be preferred if you'd be so kind. Yeah. Toric toughness and a frost orb. Good, I like how it blocks for us. Strangle, anticipate, strike, flick, black, evil eye. And hell yeah, full defense this turn? Did not expect that. Definitely don't expect a full defense this turn. Burst, hidden gem. Then follow through. Strike gives us an energy, and then survivor. Because burst is... yep, never mind, we do full block this turn. Okay, neutralize has the replay here. And echoing slash does as well. Okay, so we got good damage in the next hand too. That's great to know. Hell yeah. You know? Max end. Hit him with the echoing slash. Vambrace. First time you gain block from a card each combat, double the amount gained. If Toric Toughness is our first block card, that's incredible. Pillage. 1 energy. Deal 9 damage. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Not really for us, I don't think. I have some attack cards in the deck. Occasionally that'll draw 2 cards for me. Most of the time it draws 1. Uproar. 2 energy. Deals 7 damage. Play an attack card from your draw pile. Or Claw. I'll be skipping here. I don't think any of those are better than the average. Oh. Oh, I've fought you before. Not... You're on the next floor, right? I fought this enemy. You come upon a faintly glowing key and go to pick it up.
You're looking all over for that key? Now, if you don't mind.
This person looks to be bad news, but maybe it's not good to be judgy. Return the key, gain 100 gold. I'm about to go to a shop or fight to keep the key, which I'll do because I want to see what it does. The stranger looks at you menacingly. It seems like only one of you is making it out of here with the key.
Mysterious Knight.
Well. They're buffing this turn. Great to have Blade Dance in this end, because it means... Oh no. I just drew pass back then? Okay, never mind. Well, Defend got the 3 replay. That's really good. About half HP left on the Mysterious Knight, but yeah, you're definitely going to be buffing. Acro through the Flick Flack, so we know what's up with this hand. Also, hell yeah. Cloak and Dagger. Strike. Forgotten Ritual. Damn, you're a weenie. If you deal 7 damage to me before you die, I don't know what to tell you, bud. It's real embarrassing. For both of us. Okay, see there, that's damage. It's also too much. 11 plus 13 is lethal. Add the Lantern key to your deck. Unlock a special event in the next act. Hell yeah. Acrobatics, Fear, and Haze. Fear. Deal 8 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. Something we don't have much access to here. Does seem like that'd be pretty good, but obviously Acrobatics is really good as well. I'll take it. Ah. Hell yeah. Both of these will be upgraded on addition to the deck as well. Give me Squash, which will upgrade immediately to do 12 damage and 3 vulnerable. Okay. Start of each combat, add a random card into your hand, it costs 0. Vexing puzzle box. I do like the idea of that as well. Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. I like that especially with Vambrace because it means that I don't have to block for some piddly little amount on turn 1. If you choose a draw, shove your draw pile, choose your first card in hand. Yeah. Slink Courage as well. Out of these, I really want Backstab because it guarantees me an exhaust card in my opening hand, which is my largest hand when I've got 7 cards. So much more likely I can use Forgotten Ritual, Evil Eye. And I also want that Vexing puzzle box. I was hoping for Shiv-related stuff, but I'll take it. Memento Mori. Deal 9 damage, deals 4 additional damage for each card discarded this turn. All's well. Evil Eye. Yeah, this is why the Anchor is really good. I could have used the Anchor, or I could block for 44. Those are my 2 choices. Whoa. Single strike, nothing turn. First is this turn, your next 2 skills are played an extra time. Oh, God. All defense turn and then all offense turn? That's not what you want to see. And this isn't even an elite. That's more damage than most elites did to me right there, just on that 1 turn. I'm just gonna play the Toric Toughness, which is not gonna give me as much block as I want. Squash, Backsend. Gonna have to Glacier and defend. Oh gosh. Oh, this louse. Why? Charge to choose 2 cards in your draw pile to transform into minion strike. 0 energy, deal 7 damage, draw a card. Yeah, they exhaust as well. Give me charge. And then, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to rest here. I'm gonna be mad about it. I get the wrong cycle, I just immediately die to this Knowledge Demon. Oh, Up My Sleeve is a really important card for Vexing Puzzle Box to have added to our deck. Gives me 3 shivs, goes into the draw pile. Pretty good damage turn 1. Didn't really get to set anything up though. We'll have to take 6. Glacier and Hidden Gem. Ugh, hits a defend. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I'm going to burst Cloak and Dagger. That's our defense. Then I'm gonna burst Charge. Turning Strike, Ethereal, and Defend Survivor into draw damage cards. And just Blade Dance for damage this turn. Because I think I need to go much more aggressive against this character to beat him. Forgotten Ritual, thank you for all the free energy. Also, now we've got the vulnerability of Squash on you. Hell yeah, it remains even. Well, Hidden Gem first. Ugh. I'll be really sad when that Hidden Gem doesn't pay off. I can't take Sloth without dying. Thankfully, I do have triple replay there. I want to burst Finesse. And then Toric Toughness. I'll use Acrobatics. Yeah. You can extend. I don't think I should pop this potion just to use charge. You have to take 10 damage this turn. I've got Shivs left in the draw pile. This is your lower attack turn, and then you do less attack the turn after as well. Oh my gosh. Basically, I just have to transform defensive cards into aggressive cards now, because if I actually have to play defensive cards from now on, I die. I'm gonna gain one less energy per turn. I think the other one would kill me. Strangle Finesse. Follow through for the weakness. I'm gonna have to Acrobatics this turn as well. Okay. I'm gonna Energy Potion for the bursts, Cloak and Dagger of it all. Come on, 16 damage. Got him. Woof. Yep. Woof. You know how badly I need that tracking? I don't want to need it as bad as I do, but, like, we just saw my single target damage. Ooh, it's Vaku. Another 3 Elite 2 rest. Yeah, with a relatively early shop as well.
Killer. This won't end well for you.
Distinguished Cape, who's 9 max HP to add 3 apparitions to our deck. Ooh. No, not the fiddle. Start a turn, draw 2 additional cards. You may not draw cards during your turn. No. Yeah, I got the 2 acros in here as well as the charge. And finesse, no. Choice is paradox. At the start of combat, add 1 of 5 random cards into your hand. Add retain to the chosen card. I'm going to do that so that I might be able to pull cards that generate shivs or weakness or card advantage or energy. You know, the classics. Hidden daggers. Discard 2 card, add 2 shivs in hand. Hell yeah. Great card to retain. Am I the replay target? Ugh, it's always a defend. Damn it. I missed my mute button. Sorry. Anticipates a Glacier, please. And just go straight for it. There's Forgotten Ritual, so this is probably the hand that I use Hidden Daggers. I'm going to get rid of tracking. Seems the best I could do that turn for defending ourselves. Strangle. Oh yeah, no, I'll just go straight for the kill. I was gonna burst the Cloak and Dagger. Deck spot, that'd be pretty good for the final fight. Piercing Whale, 1 energy, all enemies lose 8 strength this turn, exhaust. Big fan of that. It's exactly the kind of card that I was worried we wouldn't see that much anymore when we got the Prismatic Gem. Serpent Form, well no, hang on, they don't cost 0. I kind of want to take something that I can burst. Oh no, it's burst, anticipation, and then toric toughness, definitely. Hell yeah. Gain 26 block. Gain 26 block at the start of the next 2 turns. It's got 6 decks, and it's got Vambrace, and this is turn 1. And then it does it twice! Except the second one does not get the same Vambrace bonus, so we get 39 block at the start of the next 2 turns. I think that went well. I think that went really well. charge through to defend. I'm going to acro. Get an acro again. That's fine. Follow through. Alright, we're all good. Now, tracking Blade Dance finish, I guess? Goodbye to the books, you are for nerds, and I... Ooh. Hold up. First time you forge each combat, add Sovereign Blade into your hand. Refined Blade would give me a Sovereign Blade. There's also Beam Cell, 0 energy, deal 4 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. I gotta say, this deck would love to see that. War Historian Reppy. An academic is trapped in a hanging cage next to a treasure chest. The academic is muttering about one-time use keys while furiously writing something. Looks like you can unlock the cage or the chest. The chest would give us 2 random potions and 2 random relics, but of course, I'm going to unlock the cage. At the start of your turn, play a copy of your last played attack or skill. Hell yeah. Reppy bows in appreciation as you open the cage. He hands you a thick leather tome.
Those who know not of history are doomed to repeat it, but you seem to know a thing or two about repeats, don't you?
What are you talking about? You talking about my hidden gem in this deck? Or about the fact that I'm going to be climbing this spire every single day for the next year and a half, baby? Let's go! The hunt. Ooh. Deal 15 damage if fatal, gain an additional card reward. There is a Blade Dance here on sale, though. And another Finesse. I want both. Blade Dance, Finesse. I would have taken a card if I could have. Did I take a Dagger Thrower? No. If I take anything here, it's a potion. I'm not guaranteed to have another shop this floor. I'm going to take a Colorless Potion to try and help us with... Well, I'm glad that this... Oh, strike on me. I was about to say, I'm glad that this was a chest because it justifies not going to the rest on the left-hand side, which was... Oh, where I meant to go. 25 damage this first turn. We have literally 0 defending cards in hand. I have an idea then. Probably get Hand Trick. Get a Bouncing Flask and then Colorless Pot. I'm just going to be looking for defense. Colorless Pot does make it 0 cost, so I can take the Eternal Plating Armor. And then... Hand Trick. I'll play Hidden Gem. Hidden Gem on Burst? I don't think that works. I'm pretty sure that doesn't works. Alright. Alright, you play the last thing, play the last thing. Got it. I'll make Blade Dance the last thing I play this turn. Right, can't do that. Because it gives me shivs, and then if I play the shivs, no! Oh no! It generates it over the hand, no! Raps, what have you done? There we go. I'm going to Glazier at the end of this turn. At the start of the next turn, I get to play it. It's a bunch of defense. That's a great way to use that history course. Oh, this will do that too. Anticipate. And charge through these 2 defends. Defend, and then Toric toughness. And start at the top of the next turn. We get another Toric toughness. Hell yeah. Let's start off by weakening you. Get you the vulnerability as well. Burst, Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, that's the thing. It's gonna play the next 7 skills this turn. Twice. Of course, I play one more skill this turn. I could play Forgotten Ritual. Oh, hell yeah. Now I have so much energy to play the skills that I don't have. If I had any more draw in hand, that would have been really good, though. Oh, no, I shouldn't have played the Forgotten Ritual at the end of last turn. Forgot. Got him. Horn Cleat, start of your second turn, gain 14 block. Shadow Shield, 2 energy, gain 15 block, channel a single dark. There's also Feral. First time you play 0 cost attack each turn, return it to your hand. I don't think that can return exhausted cards. I could be wrong about that, but it can return Pact End, Beam Cell, and Neutralize? No, that's not enough. It's Shadow's Shield or nothing here, and I think it's nothing rather than Shadow's Shield. Rainbow Ring, the first time you play an attack, power, and skill each turn. Gain 1 strength and dex. I do have an acrobatics in this hand. So I could take a Sly card. I do also want to deal as much damage as I can in this hand. Tracking into Acro, we drop Tactician there, then follow through removes everyone's weak defense. Backstab sets up Exhaust, giving us Forgotten Ritual back. I can Acro again. Charge through 2 strikes in the draw. Echoing Slash and a... Ooh. Hidden Gem gets us a quadruple Piercing Wail. Oh, and then it plays at the end of the turn as well from History Course. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, Punch Construct down. That frontliner will die in 1 card's time. And we got another strike, topping up the next turn. There you go. Minion strike to finish him off. 22 gold in the Clarity Extract. Draw an additional card. Start your next 3 turns, draw another card. Reeve, deal 11 damage out of Soul Plus into your draw pile. 0 energy to draw 3 cards. Yeah. Soul Plus is a really good card in this deck for us. I would have preferred the defensive version of that. I think it's like, it's not Grave Blast. Grave Warden? Grave? It's Grave something. Oh, I do have Hidden Daggers in this. Oh, I got Hidden Daggers from Vexing Puzzle Box. Got it. That's how I got it. Okay, yeah, I'll use that for card draw. Let us charge through 2 strikes in the draw. Then I'll Hidden Daggers a reflex and a strike. Let's... Damn. I'm gonna make Hidden Gem the last card I play this turn, so it's the first card I play next turn as well. It's too good. It's too good to ignore. What the heck?
Oh, in-game replay 3 to tracking. What?
Give me tracking. Give me
Tracking.
I'm going to anticipate and then torque toughness. Start that in the next turn as well. Damn, rings are doing well here. We've got the Taurus, we've got the Rainbow Ring, we've got the Ring of the Snake. I really don't need to Piercing Wail this turn. I really feel like I shouldn't. Especially because I can end the turn with a Reeve and then start the turn with a Reeve. And also leave the Piercing Wail plus in the draw pile. Oh, no, you aren't weakened! It's supposed to be weakened for the tracking. Oh, no. I'm gonna use a Clarity Extract here. No, that doesn't. Alas, the answer here is just take a bunch of damage this turn. I'm gonna have to rest in the next space. Beam Cell into Minion Strike. I will burst a soul to draw the whole deck. Got him! Bottle Potential. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile and draw 5. Permafrost. First time you play Barrier to combat, gain 6 block. Necromastery. Summon 5. Whenever Osti loses HP, all enemies lose that much HP as well. Great Blast. Deal 6 damage, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Honestly, maybe. There's also Delay. Gain 13 block. Next turn, gain 2 energy. Delay is also a really good card to both replay with replay and replay with History Course. Oh. Well, 2 fewer cards at the start of each combat raise your max HP by 20 or lose 15, upgrade 3 item cards. Annoyingly, I'm gonna lose... Oh. Nice upgrades. Lose 15 and upgrade 3 random cards, and then I'm gonna dodge the elite. I know, absolute coward strats. I don't feel good about it, but I do feel alive about it. So I'll wipe my tears with that. All right, let's start striking. 1, 2. Show 'em what's up the sleeve. And then after all of that, I've still got to use Piercing Wail to try and take less damage this turn. Got him! Memento Mori, deal 10, deal 5 additional for each card discarded this turn. Yeah. Hotfix is nothing and prepared. Is draw, discard 1? No. Alright. It's rest time! And now Elite with a deck spot and a strength pot at least. This'll help. I want Speedster for this fight. Speedster, when you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Do I? Yeah, I do. Okay. So, powers are not double played by History Course. One energy, 2 cards. I feel like I probably just ignored the Torchhead Amalgam as much as I can. Hold up. It's supposed to be tracking. Supposed to be tracking before you hit the weakened targets wraps. That's like it's like what tracking does. It's like literally what tracking is. So you could use it. Right. Now you've got weak. Now I've got tracking. Now you've got vulnerable. Now you've got a stab to back. Oh my god, the potions! I was doing so well this run! I was remembering to use them in everything! I was clicking them? You know how many potions I clicked in this run? Oh. I got a drinking problem I clicked so many potions this run. And the problem is I don't have goddamn enough potions to drink! Alright. As I was saying, Queen. Toric toughness. Slaps. Yeah, you can chains of binding me with the bound and all. Oh. Speedster and Delay gain 16 block next turn, gain 2 energy. And then at the start of the next turn, I'm going to get the block again, and I'm going to get the energy again. Well, the delayed energy. Echoing Slash. I'll Flick Flack, and then... Guess I'll just get the shivs out there. Get 1 shiv in my hand next turn. I guess Forgotten Ritual is, yeah, still in my drawer, right? Oh, there it is, though. Eh? I guess because it was a cardless copy, it doesn't count as having exhausted this turn for the sake of the Forgotten Ritual. I'm going to shuffle all the cards into the draw pile and draw. Because this turn is doing nothing, but this turn could do things instead. Oh! Like Burst, Hidden Gem. Delay and Neutralize got hit. And then Burst, Acrobatics. To draw a whole mess of cards. Oh my god, there's Delay as well. And it plays this turn and next turn? Okay. Strangle, and then Delay, gain 13 block. And 2 energy next turn, 13 block, 2 energy next turn, 13 block, 2 energy next turn. Great. And then at the end of the turn, start the next turn. Give me 13 block and 2 energy next turn. 13 block and 2 energy next turn. Yeah, this is working out. I'm going to acrobatics through Flick Flack. Set up a defend to play top of next turn. I'm starting to get a little scared about the Torture Markham, to be honest with you. You know what, buddy? I sentence you to death. You did too much damage this turn, and now I want you to be dead about it. I want you to know you have no one here to blame but yourself, okay? I want Reeve to be the last card I play this turn, ideally, but... am I okay with blocking so little? It's a lot of draw available next turn is the thing. Yeah, I want it. Oh, never mind. It actually managed to kill. Hell yeah. Well, then I'll play Toric Toughness and have that generate next turn as well. There we go. Weaken the enemy. Play a soul. Squash the enemy as well. Triple neutralize. Sorry, quadruple neutralize. And then finish him off with Pact's End. Woo! Hell yeah. Now that was a hell of a silent run. Hidden Gem Burst is ridiculous. Just a delay playing 4 times at the end of this turn and then 4 times at the top of the next turn. Patently ridiculous. Forgotten Ritual in Silent as well, like, just on a couple of those turns, was most of our energy. Really helped us get going there. And then also, we've really got to give a shout out to History Course. At the start of your turn, play a copy of your last attack or skill. For making the multiplicative stack, right? Because Burst, 2 times. Hidden Gem, 4 times for whatever card happens to get hit by it. And then History Course, 2 times again. We saw all of that stack on delay at one point, which was pretty ridiculous. Now, pardon me, between this run and the next, I have to go murder some people with a drill. I'm certain they can't hear me over the powered tools, otherwise I wouldn't have even made the joke. Epoch unlocked. It is buy something. Tales from the Spire. Currency was invented. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And desperate measures cost gold. Spend that gold to acquire a morsel of food, the sharpest of daggers, or a fashionable hat. Buy something. Approach any blue cloth merchant on a green rug and you'll be treated to a fantastic shopping experience. We don't turn away anybody. Disclaimer, this epoch description was paid for by the merchant. Ooh. Splash. 1 cost colorless rare uncommon skill. Choose 1 of 3 random attacks from another character and add it into your hand. It's free to play this turn. There's also Anointed, 1 energy, colorless skill. Put every rare from your draw pile into your hand. And then Calamity. 3 energy, neutral, rare power. Whenever you play an attack, add a random attack into your hand. I really, really, really like the colorless set. Between the colorless set and boss relics, colorless set, boss relics, and events, I think, were 3 of the elements of STS1 that I was the least sold on, that seemed the least consistent, I think. Not least good, just least consistent. And the changes to those that I have seen made in terms of ancient relics, the different events, and the different color set, it's just inspiring design. I'm just always blown away by how neat and clean solutions can be. Mwah! Beautiful game. For the moment, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire 2. Top left is the series playlist for all my content of the game past, present, and future. YouTube recommendations down below. Streaming past are the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. Out above the thank to him. A special thanks this episode to Seamus. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.